Good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. It's Real, and they take on the Pirates.
Yeah, this will be a tougher test today, Derek. They need to be at their best, but I thought they were excellent last time out.
Can he finish? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Guiri. On the ball, Sanchez. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Hugo Sanchez. And now passing it through. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. So underway again following the goal that made things level.
Bu.
Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Paul Pogba. Now with Bailly. Mendy. Well, here's a question for you. How many players hit the 900 appearances milestone? Not many, but that's what he's celebrating today.
Well, he just seems to get better and better, doesn't he? He's been a great servant to this club, and hopefully there's many more appearances to follow. I'm sure he'll play well today.
And a creative look about this. Vieira with it. Ball with Vieira. Bailly.
Comunicazioni di servizio. Abbiamo ritrovato un paio di occhiali da vista. Il proprietario può rivolgersi al bar dello stadio per informazioni.
And on to Jairzinho. Karim Benzema. Clean challenge. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Guiri. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Interception to snuff out the danger. Essien. Xabi Alonso. And on to Beckham. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Are they going to forge ahead? And a goal it is!
Ciężki jest ten mecz. Jeden został pasady, został wykonał skill.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Umtiti. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Samuel Umtiti.
Well, as you can see, the Pirates haven't seen too much of the ball so far, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
And a blunder by the keeper. Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Guiri. Hugo Sanchez. Mendy. Cross could be useful. Now the attack fizzled out. The Kate Delare. Now Beckham. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Oh, that's a fine save. Being pressed and pressed high. Amin Gouiri. Mendy. Losing possession. Well, visionary passing. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Ball with Vieira. Pogba has it. Jairzinho. Must take the lead here. And still danger here. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half.
Con il numero 1 Amin Gouiri e con il numero 3 Eric Bailly. In campo con il numero 17.
Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Options in the centre. And a chance for them to nudge in front. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Ball with Vieira. And cut out by Michael Essien. Useful looking ball.
Ce mă frumos.
And another one! Two quick goals! Will turn out to be the two-punch knockout. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Moussa Diaby. A really sumptuous ball. That's all they can conjure for now. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Xabi Alonso. The Kate Delare. Options in the middle.
Well, Real have certainly seen more of the ball, as those stats show us, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake
Oh,
of
they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, she didn't really hesitate. The referee
Ai, eu dau numai galben. Cu penalti și numai galben.
to pull one back. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And the spot kick is converted as
Este de
wrongly as you like. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Jairzinho. Able to clear the danger. Corner kick now here.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Pogba. Throw-ins given. Making a bit of headway. Targets available. Cross comes in. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Osimhen. Chance here. Well, it may still work out for them. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And over it comes. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. That is how to apply the pressure. Paul Pogba. Diaby. Oh, nice ball. He's given it away. Victor Osimhen. Hugo Sanchez. Sanchez!
Opa.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a
Nu
good
merge
goal
tu
that is.
ninja, fraiere.
20 minutes to go in this one. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Charles de Ketelaere. Beckham! Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Can he finish? That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
But he's gone short with it. And he cuts inside. Can he open them up here? And into the last 15 minutes of action. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Determined defending. Mendy. Pogba has it. Karim Benzema. Can they nudge in front late on here?
Just offside.
Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Not a good pass. Bale. Pogba has it. A position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Spot on with that tackle. Sanchez. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Bale. Determined defending. Sanchez. Sadio Mane now. This looks threatening. Benzema. Oh, really close with that effort. Alonso. Well, taking into account all this. Can he put them in front? Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Ramos. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Body on the line. Bale. Sadio Mane now. Mane. Now with Benzema. Back with Mane. That's a useful cross. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. An incisive pass. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Ramos. Pogba has it. Top-class defending. Xabi Alonso. Well, the Pirates find themselves in potentially a... Oh, he saved it!
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Short corner favoured. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Bale. Will he finish? And the ball is loose. Well, threat over for now. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Into the advanced position. Well, racing away here to take the lead. Off the post and back in play. And danger still. Oh, this corner bear fruit for them. Trying to pick out a teammate. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. Well, extra time continues. We're into the second period now. And a poor ball. Bale, can they forge ahead? And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Moussa Diaby. Diaby. Must be. Can they keep it out? Oh, he's done it. is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Ball with Vieira. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Pogba might fancy it. Well, nothing comes of it. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Must take the lead here. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Well, now it's the turn of the Pirates. Diaby. Good pressure to regain possession. A very timely interception. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. A delicious piece of skill. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture.
Frajer.
And now the question is, can they see?
5-4, frajere. Ama će meć. Imat ćemo čepot.